remember you said after that first practice early January that it was up to you. You know, you would have been out there 2 weeks ago. Just how difficult was the waiting part of this process?
It's been very difficult. If y'all saw me meditating on the sidelines during the games, it's been very difficult, but I mean, it's finally here. I finally get to go back out there.
Speaking of sleep, Zion, how are you going to sleep tonight?
Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to get sleep. I'm going to be too excited thinking about my first NBA game.
I was reading an article the other day, and apparently the amount of Google searches for your name, even while you've been injured, is more than Giannis and James Harden combined, and I found that pretty interesting. But what do you expect the reaction from fans, not only of the Pelicans but of the NBA, to be when you play on Wednesday?
You know, I know the people of New Orleans are going to show a lot of love because that's what they do. But from the outside people, you know, all I can do is just invite the love. If they want to bring it, then bring it.
Is that pretty wild to think about? I mean, how many people are wanting to check? I mean, I know it's probably not new for you. It's, you know, since you've been young that's happened. But is that still wild to think about? And how many people want to check in on you?
I mean, of course, you know, I'm still 19. I'm taking all this in, but I'm just going to enjoy the process.
Speaking of New
Orleans, what's it been like the past few months just getting to know the city and hearing from the people how much they've been looking forward to seeing you?
It's been great, man. The city's beautiful. The people are beautiful as well. They welcome me. I feel like they adopted me a bit. They show love everywhere I go, and they just tell me that they can't wait for me to get back out there.
Now, thinking back to your first game at Duke, how does this kind of compare to that?
I don't know. I think it might be a little different magnitude to this one. It's my first NBA game. This is business now. It's different.
Do you think there'll be a learning curve of some kind? How do you expect teammates to adjust to you, you to adjust to them?
I think there will be a learning curve, but I don't think it'll be nothing dramatic. I think it'll be something where, you know, I think we're pros. I think we'll just adapt maybe after a game or two.
How good do you think you can be right off the bat?
Man, do I even get to determine that, to be honest? My plan, to be honest, is to go out there and just contribute where Coach needs me.
Ryan, what specific ways do you think your body is better now prepared to handle the stress?
Flexibility, and I've been working on my landing a lot. I think those two things will help me a lot.
Mentally, I'm sure this has been really exhausting and trying, especially because you're having to wait so long to play your first NBA game. What has kind of the voice been to you from people in the front office and on the team?
That they're with me. That through all the hard stuff, they're going to be with me. And I think my mom as well. You know, she always looks at me and go, you know, nobody told you this is going to be easy. So it's a part of the journey. I embrace it, and I get to play.
When you say working on your landing, what does that mean? How do you, I guess, land now? What would change?
I think it's just not landing straight legs, just kind of don't let all my forces go into my legs. It's a lot of technical stuff. I really couldn't explain it to you, to be honest. I could probably show you on video better.
Is it keeping your knee from going inward?
Yeah, we've been working on that a lot as well.
During the preseason, when you scored 26 against the Jazz and you got matched up with Rudy Gobert a lot, how much did you feel like maybe at that point, even though it's very early in your career and the preseason, that you can bang with some of the big guys and some of the best in the NBA at that level?
I mean, it was a great boost for morale, obviously, because, as a rookie you come in, you don't know what to expect because, you go from college kids to grown men and pros. So I think for me to have an okay game, I mean, it was preseason. I don't know how serious he was taking it, but I feel like I had an okay game, so I think my adjustment won't be as bad.
What do you expect them Smooth Center to be like tomorrow, that environment, once you step in the building?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I hope the fans are there, but I'm just looking to go out there and help my teammates win.
Zion, has the coaching staff talked to you about your role tomorrow?
Yeah. To go help my team win. Simple as that.
I'm curious, how much do you feel like your presence on the floor can help someone like Brandon Ingram? And have you had fun just watching him so far this season, what he's been able to do?
I had a lot of fun watching him. In my opinion, I think he's a definite all-star. I got to say that. He's come so far in just a few months since we started, and I'm just looking to feed off that.
How's your body changed? Because I know
Dave said that you learned about your body. It's different now so that you can handle a game every day or an 82-game schedule as opposed to a college schedule.
No, I did learn a lot about my body in this time period, and I came a lot from watching film and where to use my energy and, try to make smarter reads and not exhaust so much energy.
How much pressure are you putting on yourself? I mean, obviously you dreamed of this day your whole life going back to being a little kid, so is there any pressure you're putting on yourself just to live up to everything you imagined it would be?
Not really putting no pressure on it at all. I love to play basketball, so I'm just looking to go out there, have fun, and compete.
Don, did all your friends and family ask for tickets to the game? And do you plan on them coming?
I mean, I would hope so. They are my friends and family.
Brian, what other sports did you play when you were young? What age process did you start specializing?
I played soccer and football when I was younger. I enjoyed both of them because my friends played it. I dropped soccer first in like 5th grade. Then I dropped football in 6th grade and just focused on basketball once I got to 7th.
Did you feel like you had to do that with the player you wanted to be? You had to focus on one sport?
Yeah, it was that, but then also I loved basketball. I just played football and soccer because I thought it was fun and my friends played it. I didn't really have a true love for it. Basketball, that's where my love was.
What's been the toughest part of this entire process, just being out for these past few months?
I think the rehab workouts, they're long and strenuous. It was a lot of times when I just wanted to punch a wall or kick chairs because it's frustrating. To not be able to move your body the way you want to, not to make any athletic movements. It's tough, especially since I'm 19 and having to play my first NBA game. So it was tough, but I battled through it.
Is there any part of you most from being able to watch from the sideline and stuff that you can apply even on your first night?
I think it was just the attention to detail on defense. You can always look at a scouting report, but I think it's just a matter of the feel of the game and who you're guarding.
Is there a part of this process where now that you're able to kind of look back a little bit, you feel like catching an injury like this at the time, as far as the longevity of your career is concerned, it could be a blessing in disguise at all?
That's exactly what my mom said. She just said it was, time to focus on my body, focus on any small mechanics that need to be fixed.
Do you think all this work that you've done will help you avoid any kind of chronic knee problems? Are you concerned about that at all? Or do you feel confident that this has helped you kind of alleviate that before it might even happen?
I think it does help with, future injuries. And it's something I got to continue to, have a less chance of getting hurt. Talk with the training staff about it. It's just consistency and sticking with the program.
The team is 11-5 since the losing streak. Is it exciting for you to just be coming back at a time when they're headed in the right direction?
Oh yeah, it's very exciting to be coming back during this time. We did go through a bad stretch, but things have turned around. Everybody's been playing better, and I'm just looking to go join in and have the fun.
Brian, there's been a lot of research saying that kids who specialize in one sport from a young age become more vulnerable to injury. But would you change anything? Would you play more sports, or do you think for your path that concentrating on basketball is the way you have to go?
Honestly, I don't know how that statistic came to be about. Can't really answer that, to be honest. I think my advice would just be, if you love the sport, just play it.
Are you nervous, or is it just basketball?
It's just basketball. This is what I do. I've been doing it since I was 4. Gonna go out there, have fun, and just be with my teammates.
Are you thinking about the playoff push that didn't look like it might materialize a month ago, but now is right there 3.5 games out?
A little bit, but I think if I was to do that, I'd be looking too far into the future. I think it's just one game at a time, and I think that's what's been working for us.
Thanks, Zane. Good luck.